Where are we off to this morning?
The Lighthouse Trail.
Oh yeah, look. At the trail. It looks like we're gonna be going all the way up into here. Here we go, Brooke. Time for the incline. Yeah, it's an incredible view. Wow. The first lookout spot. Woo. You can see one of the other islands way out there. This is how far we've gone. That's where we started. And then you can see our car all the way right over there. So we've deterred from the path because this takes you to one of the bunkers and the lighthouse here. Yes. That's cool. They painted after SpongeBob, that's funny. Brooke took us down a no-no trail. No trespassing. Back to the main trail for us. Found this other alternate path. Probably leads to nothing, but it has a little end here. Or it's a different bunker. I think it's taking us to the top view, kind of where we just were. I think so. Oh yes, it's a little pathway to this bunker. Sadly, it's filled with trash, but top lookout. There it is. So it looks like that trail we were going on that was closed takes you to it. Well, we found the reason why that trail was closed. You can kind of clearly see where it looks like either a landslide happened or basically the fencing has been destroyed to get to it. We officially made it to the top. Took us about 32 minutes. Just there she be. Oh, wow. In total, from top to the bottom where our car is, it took us about 58 minutes.
We went to the Heavenly Lifestyle, which had an incredible view right on the water. I ended up getting a coffee. Seth got an acai bowl, and then I ended up getting something called sukoyaki, which is a traditional Japanese breakfast. Absolutely delicious. We had such a great time. And
tell us where we're at.
we are going, I think it's pronounced Moana Falls. I think it's right up there. It's about 1.8 miles. And this is the only tropical rainforest in the United States. So I'm very excited. The lady at breakfast told us about us, which I think is a pretty well-known hike. But we had not planned to do it, but we figured we're going to be on an airplane for 9 hours tomorrow. Probably should stay moving, so. Seth was not happy with me. There was some kids that were playing with this chick that had a chick, or a chicken that had a chick. Hey, be nice! And she was not happy, and I was not happy, so I called him out, and he didn't like that.
They were local kids having fun.
Okay, but listen, we have chickens. I felt bad for her. She was just trying to protect her baby. They can play with the
Granted, there's chickens everywhere you walk here.
They can play with roosters.
How we doing, Brooke?
Good. Ready to see this waterfall.
There's the first glimpse. Inch by inch, we're getting there.
Swing it like that? Okay, so we just finished the hike. It was fairly easy. I would not call it challenging. Maybe.
It's easy if you wear the right gear.
Yes, so biggest thing I would say is it's very muddy.
And slippery.
So 2 notes I would say, do not wear any white shoes or any nice shoes. We saw so many
There
people.
was lots of people wearing like brand new sneakers, flip-flops, white shoes, and they just got totally destroyed and muddy.
And then like I would get well, you guys will see on most of our trip here, not all of it, but we do a lot of hiking. I do recommend getting you either some Columbia or some shoes like that because they are very nice. They have grip and everything like that, but that would be my biggest thing. I would not call it challenging. Again, the last probably 0.2, you are kind of walking uphill.
Nah.
It's not hard, it's just slippery. So that's my biggest thing, is making sure you're wearing the right shoes. And yeah, I think that's it. It's beautiful. I do recommend. Don't go swimming in it, even though there's signs everywhere that says that. But I did see one at the bottom that was really funny, and it said, dangerous pathogen. I was like, oh my God. So very beautiful. There's actually another hike we did not do because we've already done about 6 miles today. But I think it's something with an A, and that one I think is considered strenuous because they said at one point the width of the path is only 1 foot. So
sounds fun to me.
He would do it. I don't think I would do it. Y'all, I didn't even make it to the top of the crouching climb. But to be fair, my legs were jello because we did Cocoa Head and then we did that one. He's just in better shape than me, so. We ended up stopping at Foodland and tried some Hawaii special probiotic sodas. It's good, it's different.
Different? Let's see this tastes. Oh yeah, that's actually really good. Currently on our way to a coffee shop, but we made a quick pit stop to enjoy this little view.
We stopped at Lucky's, which is right across from the beach, and it was actually really cute. It was this little hut. We ended up getting the chocolate malt, I think, in the banana. The banana was really good. It actually had fresh bananas, and then we hung out on the beach until we went to dinner. We ended our final trip at the beach house at the Ritz-Carlton in Turtle Bay. It was absolutely beautiful. As you guys can see, they wrote us a cute little happy honeymoon. We started with the bread, and then Seth got the steak. He said best steak he's ever had. I had the swordfish. Probably best meal I've ever had. We got every single dessert, of course, and we ended the evening with a beautiful stroll and a beautiful sunset. Highly recommend that restaurant.